5 degrees last night, and the shed fans are already on high. So I imagine the shed's already at 8 degrees inside. So the nighttime low didn't give the opportunity to cool that shed down a whole lot. And I'm not using a mic right now just to show it is fairly breezy today. It's supposed to get up to 13 degrees. And that poses a huge risk on my shed today. So I have to make sure that I keep constant surveillance on making sure those fans are running. Those fans have to run, otherwise the shed basically just, overheats and blows out, and there's roughly $500,000 worth of bees, which represent another $500,000 worth of crop that just perish. So there is a little bit of risk involved in keeping bees within a climate controlled building like this. Just have to make sure you maintain these conditions, which is no problem as long as you're ready to be able to handle all the situations that come at you. So it's supposed to be 13 degrees today, and I'll be watching this shed. And then tomorrow they're calling for a foot of snow north of us. I think we might be getting the rain here, and then resumed cold. Nighttime lows of -10s, -14s, daytime highs of around that freezing mark. So it's one of the reasons why I'm not too excited getting my bees out, just because spring hasn't sprung yet. Actually, my long-range forecaster, which I put all of my trust into, isn't predicting actual nice flight weather again until closer to April. So we just got to hang tight here, get through this day, and then as we get through the first half of March, start making decisions middle of March and whether or not we're going to set them out or not. And to me, I think it's going to be closer to April. Oh no, only one fan's going. That second fan just kicked on, so that's telling me it's probably around 5 to 6 degrees inside that shed. So my air exchange has been able to keep that shed temperature nice and easy. We'll just go take a look. Yeah, there's 5 degrees. And I'm not going to spend too much time in here because I don't want to disturb them right off the hop. But these hives are nicely tucked away. They're all inside. So I'll come back probably around noon to see where the hives are at and start making my decision on whether or not I need to take any action on cooling the shed down. There you go. 12 degrees outside, and the shed is starting to get super warm, registering 15. And we'll just walk the aisle to see what kind of activity we have. We're still seeing nice calm bees even at this temperature. Here's a few running, maybe more so to this white light, but it doesn't take much to trigger them anymore. Yeah, they're fairly calm, but certainly bearded. These girls are warm. Just feeling a little bit of drop on the floor as I'm walking down the aisle. But this isn't bad. These girls aren't running. Well, maybe what I'm going to do is just provide the shed a little bit of mist. See, they're not running. So the shed's not in danger of overheating. But what I'm going to do is I want to drop the temperature down in the shed just by adding a little bit of water to the air. Add that water to the humidity, and what happens is that humidity sucks up this warmth within the shed, and then as the air exchanges through the building, it pulls that warmth out and outside and ultimately cools down the shed for a short period of time. And then if it warms up again, or about 2 o'clock, and what did I say, it's about 11 or 12 degrees outside, 3 o'clock maybe I can do it again, maybe do it at 5 o'clock, and then surely the temperature will start dropping, so we're we can start cooling the shed by pulling the air through. And sure enough, my pressure washer buggered up on me, so it's not providing full pressure. I'm not sure what's going on, check valve or something, but it's providing just a little mist, which will help wet the air down a little bit, and that's all I want to do right now. Here's a few colonies that are running. See, those girls are panicking just because of my disturbance for a lot of it. But I'm going to soak down this shed and cool down this temperature. There, I dumped a little bit of water in the air. I don't know if it's calmed anything down. These hives here are still going. So I'm just going to back out of the shed right now. Everything else seems fairly calm. But just my disturbance in here is causing a little bit of ruckus. But I've been very effectively been able to drop the temperature down to 9. From 15, so that's good. I'll come back in about an hour and see where the shed's at. But like I say, the most important thing right now is just to stay out of here, not show this white light from the video, and just let the evaporation work.